Hello people, this is Mark from Caras Changeworks. Guys, I hope that you're doing alright. As you would have noticed, I've uploaded a video recently where Lara has, when she chatted with Evita. And I hope that you guys had listened to what Evita said, and she says a couple of really important things about the world today, and I believe wholeheartedly that some of the stuff that she says is seriously lacking in today's society and in today's social awareness, self-awareness kind of place in our lives. What do I mean by that? I hope that makes sense, but what do I mean by it? What I mean is, there's a lot of people who think they know themselves. This is one of the things that Evita spoke about when she says, I know who I am, or words to that effect. It just made me wonder a little bit about, do we really know who we are? The problem in today's world is we know our names. We know our job title, we know our status on Facebook, and we know a lot of things about ourselves. We know very little who we are. Now, I've always said that once you know yourself, you are a wise person. You've achieved a great deal. But I'll go on and I'll say, not only do we need to know ourselves, we need to know who we are. We also need to know what motivates us and what we are about. Once you understand what motivates you and what you're about, then my thoughts go, a lot of the fluff and the nonsense that we experience on a day-to-day basis will start to disappear, because we know who we are. We know the stuff that motivates us and we know what we're about. Then we can start filtering out the stuff that we no longer need, no longer want, and we can see what is going to absorb unnecessary time, energy and effort versus, oh, I'll get involved in that one because it is on the mark as to who I am. It's an interesting concept to kind of get yourself involved in, especially if you are unawares of those three concepts. I'm not going to really talk a lot today, bizarrely, because I've noticed I do like talking about a few things, because I do believe I have quite a few things to say. Now, I'm going to ask you two questions. These are really bizarre questions, and I'm going to encourage you to take time to answer them. Now, they are based in something that is called mind-bending language. You know, I'll see if I can get a link to it. It is a guy called Igor. I'm not even going to try pronounce his name. Igor Legohosky or something to that effect. I watched a couple of these things on YouTube and they are absolutely amazing to watch. The stuff that he comes up with is fantastic, and one of the training programs that he offers is mind-bending language. So here's the question: what are you more than your name? What are you more than your name? So have a go at that one. I'm not interested in your name. I'm interested in the other things, those things that I spoke about, those things that motivate you, what you're about, those kind of things. What are you more than your name? And the other question is, how do you know it? how do you know it? What is your evidence to say I am that? And I'm not interested about, I'm a dad, the evidence is I've got kids. Yes, we got that, but let's look at the concrete, the soul fundamentals of who you are or what you're about. How do you know? Where's your evidence? 2 questions. Find out who you are. It is a journey that is well worth it. It will set you free from all the nonsense that the world is dishing up on our big dinner plates in 2020. There you go. 2 questions. Answer them for yourself. I'd like to hear your story though, if you're brave to put it down. Let's have a conversation. I hope this particular video has challenged you to go do a bit of soul searching, self-searching. Yeah, I like that. If you have, put it on the comments, hit the bell, subscribe, you know what to do. This is Mark from Chaos Changeworks. I'll speak to you soon.